Hello, my name's Attila the Hunk, but you can just call me Attila. That's what all my friends call me, Attila the Hunk. And today, I got a gift for all you nerds out there. Last time we reviewed Illmatic by Nas. Today we're reviewing this one right here. These are my notes, by the way. They're not on my arm this time. Oh my god. Okay, here we go, dude. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna sit back, relax, get some popcorn, get some whatever the fuck you eat. I don't really care. Here we go. Get ready on the first I'm gonna throw away my notes. I just threw them down. I'm sorry. Okay. Here today we're talking about Killer's Hot Fuss. This is a really good album. I enjoy this album quite a bit, honestly. Or else I wouldn't be reviewing it. I only review albums I like because I only review 2 albums and I like both of them. And this is Hot Fuss by The Killer. And this album is a pretty fucking good album. Check it out sometime if you want. This is a post-punk, alternative rock, new wave, punk. Fuck, I don't know, dude. There's a lot of genres out there. You can just listen to this album. It doesn't really matter. If you like alternative rock, you probably like this band. Honestly, this is a good band. But especially this album. This is their debut album that came out in 2004. That was a long time ago, and that's the year my little brother was born. So that's pretty fucking cool. This album is considered to be one of the greatest debut albums of all time. That's pretty fucking swell for this band because that's a pretty big honor. And it's on the list of 1,001 albums you should listen to before you die. And I'm pretty sure it's like one of the newer ones on that list. So that's pretty fucking sweet. This album there's probably not even a single song on this album that I don't enjoy. Every single song on this album is pretty fucking good. I enjoy this album a lot. And the reason I enjoy this album is because at least the reason I found out about the band, The Killers, is when I was listening to Pandora. This was back a long time ago. I don't remember. It's probably middle school. And this song, Mr. Brightside, comes on. And I'm like, this is a pretty good song, you know, Mr. Brightside. This is Brightside. And you know he's not he's kind of ironic because he's Mr. Brightside, but he can't see the bright side of the situation. He's making up these situations where his girlfriend is fucking a taxi driver, which, you know, you don't like your girlfriend to do. And if you do, hey man, that's cool, I guess. I don't know, dude. This album right here. It's a really good one. It has the song that I enjoy most on this album is probably the song On Top. And the reason I like that song so much is because I had the best memories with it. I remember the first time I got the CD, which was like 4 or 5 years ago. I think, I don't remember. And I remember that song was playing, and my mom walks in with some spaghetti. And I ate that spaghetti. It was some good spaghetti. And every time I listen to that song now, I just remember spaghetti. I get the taste of spaghetti in my mouth. I feel like I walk into an Italian restaurant and they're just serving spaghetti, and I'm just fucking happy. And so On Top puts me on top of the spaghetti. Also has some pretty good synth lines. Next, we're going to talk about Somebody Told Me. That song is probably one of their most big songs. Probably the most upbeat song they've ever made. Somebody Told Me I also have some pretty good memories of that song. So I remember when this album first came out, that was one of the leading singles. I don't know if it was Mr. Brightside, the first one, or Somebody Told Me, but it was one of those two. And I remember Somebody Told Me was a pretty big hit, especially that song. I remember everybody, back when it came out, everybody was making fun of the line, "Somebody told me you had a boyfriend that looked like a girlfriend that I had in February of last year." Which, back when I was a little young kid, I didn't understand that he was talking about, hey, you should go out with me. And he's picking up a girl at a bar. I just thought he was insulting the girl, calling her a man, and calling himself a chick. which, you know, I don't know. I was just a boy. I was just a kid back then. Still am. And I don't know, dude. And this album, it's just a fucking good album, dude. I don't know what the fuck else to tell you, dude. If you just check it out. If you don't want to check it out, I don't even know you're bothering watching this video, honestly. Another song on this song is probably "Believe Me, Natalie" and "Jenny Was a friend of mine." And all these things that I've done. Those three songs, I remember not liking them at the beginning. I remember just not liking them. And as time went on, I grew to like them more and more. I don't. It's kind of a song that will grow on you unless you like it right off the bat. But for me, it was a learning process because back then I was really into their, somebody told me I had a girlfriend or Mr. Brightside and all the singles, and I was just into them. And these songs came out a lot slower, not as in your face as the other songs, And honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. These are probably also some of my favorite songs on the entire album. And another one of my favorite songs on this album is "Andy, You're a Star," which has the awesome guitar rhythm that goes dun 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 dun. And that was a terrible guitar sound, but I don't fucking care. I'll play it again. I'm just kidding, I won't. And that's probably one of my favorite songs on there. "Andy, You're a Star" could be about a lot of things. It could be about, I don't know, dude. I haven't read the lyrics yet. But one of my favorite songs on this one, "Smile Like You Mean It." Why? Because the lyrics on that one are probably my favorite on the entire album, even though I haven't read the "End of Your Star" one. It's not that I haven't read it. I've read it. It's just that it didn't stick out to me as much as "Smile Like You Mean It." It talks about about you growing up. You know the line on that song that said, "And somebody's playing in the streets, the same streets that I did." It's telling you about realizing that you're gonna grow up and someone's gonna take your place in society. Someone's gonna be a little immature kid running around in the streets playing basketball, skateboarding, playing Nintendo 64s because that's what kids do these days. And you're gonna be stuck being an old dude working a job and being an idiot. So while you're a kid, smile like you mean it, dude. Smile and just have a blast, have a good time. This song could mean something else completely different, but that's what I get out of this song. And overall, this is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. I really enjoy this album, especially this album by The Killers. The other albums are good too. I just don't enjoy them as much as this one. It has the little Japan buildings in front. It has the name The Killers with the on top of the K. It's overall just a good album. And honestly, I highly recommend it. I give it 5 killers out of 12 murders, which is a good score. It doesn't sound good, but it's really good. Trust me. Because it stabbed its way to my heart. Get it? Yeah, fuck. So yeah, that's the album review. This is a new video. The last one had shitty quality. It was literally my phone tied to a tripod with a rubber band on top of a chair. I didn't have a microphone, and I still don't. But I have a better camera now because I borrowed this from a dude. And I'll keep it because theft is a beautiful thing. And if he tries to take it back, he doesn't understand. I'm a killer fan. I'm sorry, I really am. This is a bigger tripod. It's not my fucking phone tied to it this time, like last time. And also don't have notes written on my hands because I felt like that was pretty stupid. Also wasn't gonna read my handwriting. I just threw my flashcard on the ground. So yeah, it's the album review. Click like if you liked the video. Click dislike. I'm just kidding. Don't click dislike. I mean, I can't stop you. But if you click dislike, the killers are gonna kill you. Get it? Oh, I don't know, dude. This is fucking gross. So, yeah. If you have a suggestion for me to review next, leave it in the comment section below. And if you don't, Just leave a comment anyways, because I kind of want to read comments. So yeah, please, I'm trying to get to 5 million subscribers by the end of 3 days. So if you guys can do that, I'll do a face reveal and live stream tomorrow at 2 in the morning. See you guys then.